What's up, guys? I come here in all my gym hair glory to share a message with you. I had a question on why do you use bands when doing booty work? I heard that's stupid and you don't need to do that. And I can definitely understand where a lot of coaches are coming from on that. You don't always need to have a band when doing glute work. But the reason I do like it is if you're somebody like me who had dormant glutes for a long period of time, what can happen is your adductors in here can become dominant because these are hip extensors too. So for me, I have very dominant adductors and had for a long time. So putting a band around my knees when I'm doing, for example, a glute bridge and pushing out against it a little bit is reminding me to not cave, right? Because if you've had dormant glutes for a long time, the tendency is going to be to cave. So like, let's say for a squat, somebody with dormant glutes, you'll see this. You'll see that, okay? That's a telltale sign someone has dormant glutes. So putting a band even on a squat and having them push out against that a little bit will retrain them to not rely on their adductors to do this hip extension for them. So here, it's like a reminder. It's a retraining, right? And also, I like to add to remember to go make contact, a little bit of push on the outside of your feet instead of caving in on the inside. So your feet can be the starting point on that. So if I'm doing a glute bridge and I'm pushing out here, it's reminding me to not be here. I don't want to do a full frontal angle on that with you guys. But that's what I'm trying to do is remind myself to push out a little bit so I'm not relying on my adductors when doing a glute bridge. So that's why I do it. The other thing that you see me do a lot are putting it around my ankles and doing banded lateral walks, okay? So those are to train my glute med and gluteus minimus and gluteus medius that are up here. So these are responsible for external rotation and lateral extension of the glutes. So that's why I go here with my heel a little bit out in big steps. So I'm not going to be TikToking, okay, on TikTok. I had to. Okay, hopefully that clears some things up. Bye.